Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich, South Africa. Let us continue on where we last left off. So we are currently... Get rid of this for a second. Currently trying to push away through France. Currently trying to push away through the, the Caucasus as well. I know what that place is called. And... I think we're kind of doing okay, but it is very... touchy, let's just say. It's a little hit or miss right now. There's a lot of enemy units on every single front. It's diversified territorial economies. What's our fuel even being spent on right now? On the army, okay. I mean, I guess we do have a few trucks, a few tank divisions as well. So it's a little understandable, even though I'm not happy about it. There's so many men everywhere. It's crazy. I mean, this is maybe a weak point for Italian infantry divisions. Could see a pretty large encirclement of international troops, but I don't think we'd actually be able to get the push in, would we? Like, we have superiority. I mean, it's like we have superiority, but it's like 100 planes in the area. Like, it's so nothing that I don't even think we need to consider it. Like, maybe if we had better units, if we had like a big tank division, you know, something there could work, but I think it's unlikely for now, unfortunately. What's your combat with right now? You're 18. Can I afford an extra heavy tank in here? Oh, definitely. You know what? Actually, I'm going to remove 2 infantry. Let's get down to not 16. I'm going to throw in... Can I afford to make you a 20 combat with all these heavy tanks? Yeah. I mean, a little bit. Rangers... Cavalry detachments, maintenance companies. What here would I want, if anything, really? I mean, I want more breakthrough. Breakthrough right now is basically doubling for our tanks, which is nice. 4.8, 6.3, 4.6, 4.2. You're more HP. I mean, the numbers are really not crazy. Defense goes like a 29, more soft attack for the Rangers here. Piercing goes down. Can I afford that? Yeah, basically. You know what? Throw the Rangers in there as well. Cool. By the way, do we have a better tank model? I mean, that's a pretty cool tank model. Let's save that bad boy up. Okay, excellent. We'll get those guys in play. What are you doing? You're just kind of... are you going to die? You might die. Or you might be the world's greatest to ever do it. Or you might still actually die. Bring 1 troop back down south. Because again, Georgia, 16, 15 for Azerbaijan. We're actually like the largest military power right now in the Caucasus. Which is a little embarrassing for our allies, but it is what it is. I wonder if we actually want to pull back and just consolidate our lines and push away to Grozny. Because it's either that, or we keep on pushing to Stavropol and then to Ekaterinodar, and push our way up towards the Black Sea a little bit more. I kind of don't like either choice. Like the choice of pushing our way towards Arstakhan, I think that also is like makes no sense whatsoever, so I'm not even going to consider it. Just because there's nothing over there that I would be interested in actually pursuing. This is a river crossing. Is there anywhere that's not a river crossing? 2 provinces into... You know, actually, I think that is a better choice for you. I don't want to deal with rivers. We're going to move you guys up north. Draw your assault plan just to see if we can take Paris. Drink. Yes, like this. Excellent. Will it work? Maybe. Do some radio propaganda. Lisbon. Oh, Lisbon only just fell now? By the way, did that capitulate any other territory down here? No, it did not. Excellent. I was worried that maybe Lisbon fallen would give the International some of their colonies, but luckily that has not happened. By the way, I want you on max motorization. Tank division here. I mean, they're kind of draining themselves, which is nice. But again, Russia. I mean, it's Russia. They have so much manpower. They're still at 1 million troops in the bank. I mean, Germany has 4 million. What the fuck? What the hell? Okay. Germany's going off a little bit more than I had anticipated they would. This is a bit of a weak position. These units are on low organization. Still decent supply, but organization's quite low. A lot of men moving around here, though, as well. It's like we push in, we're doing very, very well, but then units that are transferring through the front to just get funneled into there as well, which is just annoying for us to have to deal with. We have our heavy tanks as well. What is your modifier in forest? Negative 19%. I mean, it's not great. What do you get some medals for? The former... Oh, you went to Romania. Do you have anything for breakthrough? 10%, actually. You know what? Actually, because we have so much political power, I don't even know what to spend it on. Yes, let's go for more breakthrough on you. And then you, who took the former government of Bulgaria, yeah, give you both 10% breakthrough. Because it's like a percentage modifier, it's actually kind of crazy. So let's first drive in the tanks. Throw in the infantry support behind them. I mean, I know their breakthrough is still not going to be incredible due to the terrain. But I want to see if we can maybe get something here done. Air superiority is dreadful. How bad is that affecting us? 10%. Okay, so it's not great. Okay, we've got the counterattack, which is also painful. You know what, actually? Okay, we need to stop attacking. Let them drain their manpower and supplies against my forces. Because there's not a river between here and here. And this is a plains tile, so it would be a little bit easier for us to break through. But we're only going to be attacking for one province, which is not ideal for us. You know what, actually, I'm going to also make... We have 2 field commanders, right? I'm going to make you into a new theater, just so I can keep track of who's doing what. Congratulations, you're going to be promoted. Just so I know what the hell is actually happening. And we need more oil. Let's get that from Romania, because they no longer are hostile towards us. Do we even need 2? 2 might actually be excessive for the amount of oil we're actually using. Give me 1. Is that still enough for us to actually gain oil? If we're spending maximum oil, then no. But if we're just kind of hanging out for right now, yes, we'll be building up our oil reserves, which is excellent for us. The thing is, you guys have low supplies. Is a real shame. As soon as I try to push, they immediately counterattack. That's fine. Because again, they're going to lower their own strength. Maybe allows us to do a counterattack against them. I think we might need to pull back, though. Or we could be the world's greatest. Or the world's greatest. We can counter you. We'll kill you pretty easily because, again, you just spent all your organization trying to kill me. But then they just reinforce the province immediately. But hey, we're getting some more troops, though. So it actually still works out fine. How are you guys doing again? They still have, they have 8 divisions. Some Central American troops and motorized divisions. I wish that they would just surrender. Does anybody else ever think this? That it would be easier if the AI and the enemy just gave up? I'd be happy with it. Is there anything we want here? Again, your anti-war. How long until this is over? Or is this just going to happen for everybody? Or forever, I should say. Detention capacity is currently full. They're actually straining the prison system with this. I mean, that's not great. to put it mildly. Spend 20 points, or spend 60 points, I should say, in all of those guys. Okay, so yeah, they just kept reinforcing this, which is very, very disappointing. But I mean, you're holding fine. Like, I'm not worried about any particular area falling apart. Maybe I should be, but I ain't. Territorial economy. Let's prepare to build this dam, and now we should have more options to build stuff. More steel. Yes, we do want the more steel. Let's get that guy going. Like, we need something tricky. I don't know what would even be considered, like, a tricky thing to do right now. Again, they're countering... They're trying to push into us. Again, it's going to lower their strength, lower their organization. Then we have to push back on them. But it needs to happen fairly quickly. Engineering tax, radar station we don't care about. We'll go for the 43. I know it's going to take like 400 days, but it's fine. And now, the one, or even building, our one single basic airframe, we will improve you. How much do they currently cost? 21? Okay, we can fix that. We can fix that. 4 light machine guns. Throw on... We literally only have light machine guns. Okay, so let's throw on 8 of those bad boys. And we'll throw on... Night penalty minus 10%. Throw on radio navigation as well, sure. Save you up. You cost 25. It's a little bit more expensive, but I think it's probably worth the cost we're paying. Now these guys are on low organization. We'll try to put... Like, we're going to be like 1 tile away from Paris. Like, it's going to be so close to the victory that I want. But victory I want is still going to be, like, paved with blood. Any reinforcements coming in here? Not that we can really see. And we have some intelligence against them, because we do have that radar station somewhere around here. And we need to counter you guys. Just make sure you do not send in reinforcements. I said we're going to counterattack you so you don't send in reinforcements. Excellent. And then move your way directly on the Paris. And with that, we've taken Paris. That is actually fantastic news. It's going to get France down to 74%. I mean, it's more of like a moral victory than anything else. Like, the AI is not going to get any like closer to actually giving up. But it is still very nice to have. I need you at this exact moment in time to last stand while our reinforcements are getting to Paris. Can you stop attacking this dude so he can get to Paris, please? Okay, you've now reached here. Okay, Hawaii is rejoined up with the United States. Disappointing. Not unexpected. Okay, now you stop attacking. We're going to put you back into Blue Army. How are you holding on? You reinforce at 10%, so our units should... Okay, but no, we have way more units now. Excellent. Our units will be there very soon. And then where do we push in from here? It's a great question. It's a great question. We have German and Austrian troops have now arrived in here as well, which is very nice. I think we want to still push our way towards the English Channel. I think that should be our primary goal right now. So I'm actually going to shrink your line down like 1. Can you push here? You can. So I think we maybe take, like, push our way towards Rouen and then to Le Havre. Le Havre. They have 6 divisions there. Not a river crossing, it's plains. And we're going to have like a 22 stack of units, which is pretty good. Yes, let's give you... I don't have any points here. Never mind. I was going to like, let's give you infantry expert, but unfortunately, not really in the cards right now. What if I draw your line up a little bit more, just so we're not taking as much supply penalties for these guys up north? Because right now, they're basically just kind of holding on. I don't think they're going to lose, but I don't think... At this point right now in Georgia, I can't see them making gains either. As nice as it would be for them to accomplish that goal. So at 76-75, 500 defense. They're exceeding combat with. So are we, but, you know, significantly less so. Low 20% for air support is great. Negative. Okay. I mean, we still have to kind of try. I don't even know where Germany's planes are. They're all in fucking... No, that's 3. Where are all of your planes? They're all over northern Italy. And you have a handful of northern France. But they have a 20% boost and we have a negative 20% debuff. So that's not a... those are not numbers I want to see. I want to be a little better, please. And we could send in the tanks. I think what we need to do, actually, is just wait for another assault from the French. And then counterattack them again. That really seems to be just the best way to do it. Britain has, like, no units, man. They're sending another, like, 13 for naval invasion. I don't think that's actually going to, like, accomplish too much for them. Yeah, France is by far the main power here. By a long shot. Like, it's not even close. By the way, this actually did not resolve any of my supply issues because the guys that had supply issues decided not to even actually move, which I mean, it's fine. They have a single... Why do you have a tank division guarding the port? I'm not too sure what their plan is there, but I'll let them do it. If it means that one tank division is not going to be in the front lines, then I guess that's fine by me. Okay, so the British absolutely did not land. They might have lost some troops, depending on how they landed. Germany's at 1.9, mostly against France, but, you know, again, they have the Russians there as well. Germany's been doing, I want to say, pretty good, all things considered. By the way, you can't reach here, right? No. So it has to be this province. Or we turn around and hit you, but I don't honestly think that accomplishes too much. What I want to do, again, is push Le Havre, shrink the front line on the Western Front substantially, so that all of these units can move further down south. And if we can get an encirclement, obviously they have some ports, but if we can take, you know, Calais, Dunkirk fairly quickly, I mean, is that even... I don't know if that's actually realistic or not, but you guys are attacking. Do not attack. Honestly, I'm going to pull you guys out of there because actually I want this territory to fall. Just to shrink my own line. Yes, please hold still. Excellent. And there's our new, not our new rifles, our hard attack and our piercing, which is nice. You know, let's go for radar or night vision as well. To, you know, have less of a penalty during nighttime. And I don't know if you know this, nighttime is a pretty substantial amount of the time. Like 8 hours or something like that. ICU activities. I mean, it's an 80% chance that nothing happens, which is nice. What happens if the capacity goes up to full? ICU activities. The ICU is no longer active in South Africa. What's considered no longer active? Does it need to hit 0? Because I feel like we've done that before. But maybe I am mistaken there somewhere. Like, I don't think I am, but it's entirely possible. Hey, Haiti joined the Reichspakt. Which, I mean, that's nice. I mean, it basically means you're just going to get invaded by the United States at some point, but that's okay. I appreciate you having on the team nonetheless. Let's get our spy agency. This is this probably the South African party? No, we're going to do... We're the NP, right? National Party? Yeah. This is going to be the NP special branch, not the SP. Assuming that means South Africa Party. I mean, it could be like South African Police. But we're just going to call it the National Party Special Branch. Because it's going to be an official arm of the government, not a not independent police force. Absolutely not. It's going to be a member of the party. How many divisions here? I mean, the Russians have definitely sent more troops down south to the Caucasus ever since we try to reinforce them, which may make sense. And I think you've actually pushed a little bit in Belarus as well. So I'm happy to see it. But it's still not great. Okay, let's annex the protectorates. And I would think with now the fall of Paris and the Caucasus holding on pretty well, I think it's going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So if you enjoyed, a thumbs up. Not enjoying, go thumb down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.